Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Clark, opening day in the NBA. Nothing could be better. Did you ever get opening day jitters?
Yeah, I did. I mean, the butterflies are there, and it's a good thing. The key for me was to breathe deeply, get that first sweat going, and then everything settled down from there.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Here's Snow to the left side wing. Here's Van Horn. Good on the three-point shot.
He flashes his touch from deep there.
Now Harper. Outside Jordan. Kicks it out to Rodman. It's good from long range.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the dunk by Jordan.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
Here's Snow. Back to Iverson. Shot clock at 6. Misses the layup.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. Boy, that's major force and ferocity by Scottie Pippen on that slam. No messing around with that one.
Stolen by Rodman. And Harper slams it in.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. I mean, they simply can't miss right now.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Bill Cartwright. Their team has their hands full taking on Allen Iverson. He told me, believe me, all eyes will be on AI. He creates so much for himself and for others. One thing we don't talk about enough with Iverson is his conditioning. Allen never stops attacking. Just like the rest of the NBA, they'll try to slow down AI. Back over to you guys.
Thanks, David. And McKee gets it to go.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Chicago. Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
Tell you what. The coach's heart was in his throat, and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
Harper against Snow. 18 feet out. And Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
And here's Harper from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists tonight. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Snow. Pass to Van Horn. Rodman with the block.
Nasty defense from Rodman, part of his signature. I mean, he's really good at that end of the floor, and he can turn shots away, too.
Here's Coleman. To the right side. 5 to shoot. There's a screen. Blocked again.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
And that one's good by Rodman. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Van Horn, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And going against Chicago, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
And some changes here for the 76ers. McCullough comes in for McKee. And Buckner subbed in for Snow. Here's Iverson. Still without a basket. Off the inbound, no good. Longley against McCullough. And here's Jordan outside. And that comes off the assist by Longley.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Buckner. Iverson outside. They need this one. And Pippen pulls it down.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, Chicago. Cunningham passes to Buckner. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Jordan. And here's Rodman outside. Connects from three-point range. Rodman's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bulls. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Cunningham passes to Buckner. McCullough against Longley. Just 5 to shoot. McCullough no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And they get it back. We're at the end of the first quarter. What a blowout already in this one. It's Chicago running away with it. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Pippen with the wide-open look. His three-pointer's off the mark. 76ers shooting only 21% from the field so far. Cunningham outside. Here's Buckner. He's guarded by Harper. And again, Philadelphia turns it over. Chicago's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Here's Jordan. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range. You know, they don't want to give the ball handlers any room.
Yep, that's what full court man-to-man is all about now. All pressure, all the time.
Now here's McCulloch. He has yet to score. That one goes. Count it. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Now the NBA announcing they'll be focusing more on throwback jerseys this season. Clark, you have a favorite?
I really don't, Kevin. I was never what you would call a clothes or uniform horse. Whatever was on, whatever was available, that's what I wore. But I would say that the Denver rainbow-colored jerseys, if I did wear a throwback, that would probably be a pretty cool one. But, you know, I'm partial to the Pacers' ABA history because I'm part of that franchise's history. So Pacers first, and then maybe the Nuggets old-school jerseys would be second.
Now here's Pippen, and Pippen slams it in.
Nice drive by Pippen there. Terrific at just finding his way to the rim.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And the 76ers call time here. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Van Horn, the pass to Iverson. Here's McCulloch. The 76ers with another miss. The Bulls have gone 3 of their first 5 shots. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
The 76ers shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Van Horn, the pass to McCulloch. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Iverson. Jordan with the block.
Boy, that was a demoralizing rejection right there. This is what happens when you challenge him at the basket.
And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
The high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
And it's Jordan slamming it down.
Just doing everything for his team in this one. Single-handedly taking it to him.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Look, when you're trying to guard Iverson, you've got to respect his handles. He can get right by you.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Coleman's checked in for the 76ers. That one misses.
You know, one of the things you just love about Iverson is the heart he plays with. Every minute he's out there, there's no denying that he's giving it his all.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Iverson after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Back to Iverson. Rebound by the Bulls. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Snow. Hasn't made one yet. Sweet move. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
And now, here's Pippen. Oh, wow, my goodness.
Well, I tell you, Pippen's length helps him close to the rim. Uses that length to score through contact.
Michael Jordan. Second
For Philadelphia, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Shooting for Philadelphia. Iverson. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Iverson. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Chicago's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. And it's the 76ers with the ball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Van Horn. With the floater, Rodman with the block.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
Jordan, right side. Here's Longley. Shoots. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Michael Jordan getting it done for the Bulls. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Snow. No scoring in this one. Iverson outside. And he lays it straight in. Iverson's got the first basket of the third quarter for the 76ers.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
Jordan passes to Longley. And that one, good.
Going for that high percentage shot. He wants to make sure they convert.
And here is Iverson. Pass to Snow. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Iverson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Pippen with the extra effort.
Getting up, Scottie Pippen with the putback.
Jordan with the steal. Harper, good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Harper's got 7.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming. Attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Chicago making a switch here. Kukoc is checked in. Kicks it out to Iverson. The 76ers again can't hit it.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Three-point shooting, one of the strengths of Scottie Pippen's game.
Harper with the steal. Here's Longley. Good, nice job down low. 8 points for him.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Now here's Iverson. 4 on the clock. Over Kukoc. Iverson, no luck.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Pass to Van Horn. To halt the run. It's deflected.
Nice job that time by Kukoc using the wingspan to get a hand on it.
Deflects the pass. Here's Snow. Still yet to score. Iverson left side. Over Pippen. The 76ers with another miss.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Jordan, and Jordan slams it in.
There it is right there in front of you. Jordan going to work and dunking it like only he can.
For Philadelphia, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half starting. Iverson outside. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
McCulloch's checked in for Philadelphia. Buckner comes in for Allen Iverson. Here's Snow. Pass to Buckner. Shot clock at 5. Here's Coleman. It doesn't go for him. 1:31 left to play here in the third. And here's Harper from the arc. Good in the assist. Goes to Jordan. Harper's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's Buckner. Shoots over Jordan. Buckner, no good. And so Jordan will bring it up for Chicago. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And here's Harper from the arc. And the Bulls, another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Snow, it's blocked.
No chance to convert that one. Stuffed.
Trying to end the drought. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you've got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it. Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
Puts up a deep 3, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Bulls out front, just dominating this one. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Chicago has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Here's Jordan. Knocks down the step-back Jay. Jordan's got 30 points.
I imagine they'll keep going to him. He's been solid offensively.
Here's Iverson. Rebound by the Bulls. Jordan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Kerr. Fires the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Longley. And the layup's good off the glass. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Bulls.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And McCulloch kicks to Iverson. And again, unable to change momentum here. Fires for 3, and the Bulls another 3.
Well, they were really confident in Kukoc out of that corner spot, and why not? I mean, it's just another thing that he does really well.
Iverson against Kerr. McCulloch a screen on Kerr. Pass to Buckner from deep. The 76ers again can't hit it. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Kerr's shot is good.
How quickly Kerr gets his shot off. An efficient shooter off the pass, and you can't afford to give him any room to shoot it.
Now here's Iverson. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The 76ers making the switch here. Van Horn's checked in.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
On defense, Chicago. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Kukoc from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Jordan looking it over. Over Buckner. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And Jordan's jumper simply wet. Love watching him rise up and knock it down.
Iverson with the ball. Tipped away. It's stolen by Kerr. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Launches a 3. Wennington with the bucket. Wennington's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Iverson left side. Will it go? The 76ers with another miss.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. And some changes here for the 76ers. Coleman's checked in for McCulloch. McKee comes in for Bryant. And it's Snow in for Buckner. The 76ers with another miss. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
There's something special about a big who can shoot like Kukoc. Really fun to watch.
Here's Iverson. The Bulls knocking down the three. Pass to McKee. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Coleman, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jordan.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Back to Jordan. For three, Kerr. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Drops in the tray.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Now, here's Kerr. Jordan down low. Iverson cover. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And so long, everyone.
PlayStation